The all-consuming Red Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the Great Escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more. And the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island Asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary. Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
Someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place? I am sorry I did not ask for your permission to do that, but I hope it was worth it, as promised. I found a bit of emptiness within your heart, a place where I could dwell for a while. It seems that I am a piece of a shattered soul, judging by my abilities. I used to belong to what your kind would call a Four-Dweller.
Caradoc, we weren't born yesterday. No one would risk getting into trouble with the priests for nothing. Why did you save us?
I need you to kill King Arthur.
You're insane. He's insane.
The King Arthur that has already been dead for 600 years, King Arthur.
Precisely.
But he's dead.
You probably wouldn't have heard about it among the tribe's little Pict, but every single time things go down the shitter on this island, a bunch of cowards in Camelot bring our once and future king back from the dead. It's happened before, it will happen again, and soon.
or your milkmaid. You'll have to do better than that.
You'll make short work of you. You're only making me angrier. You'll regret this.
Open it up, boys! Bloody seagulls! Can you hear me, you flying vermin? Just try landing here and I'll pluck your asses clean. A keep by the sea. What a great idea that was. And what do you want? I'm fixated. Me! Oh, you didn't see what they did to me a week ago. I was just standing watch as usual, and then, suddenly, splat. A dozen of them flying overhead, screeching, shitting and whatnot. So, I yelled what I think about them, shaking my fist. And then another 4. Splat! And they kept screeching. I tell you, they're laughing at me. I spent all night cleaning my armor. Sewell didn't think it through when he decided where to put the keep, mark my words. And I don't like how you seem to think I'm a fool. So, what now? Should I shit on you for that? I don't think so. I once managed to shoot a few. I thought they'd learned their lesson and wouldn't be flying over here anymore. And guess what they did? They kept shitting. With increased force. Like they're planning it. Vengeful scoundrels. I need to try a different strategy. Find something that will make them feel real terror. Like the way crows are afraid of scarecrows in fields, I'm sure seagulls also have something that scares them. We just need to find out what it is.
Careful there! Try not to step in the array. It's advanced magic. Very fragile. Me? Of course not. Slavdor would be at least 300 years old. Why would you even ask that? Well, your guess is wrong. I'm not Slavdor. Although, I do take an interest in his work. It's all very fascinating, you know. That man was ahead of his time. Necromancy. Ugh. Such a strong word. I do dabble in the dark arts, yes, but I wouldn't call myself that. Merely an adept of the darker arts. Slavdor was a real necromancer. Fascinating man, way ahead of his time. What isn't? He was the first one to experiment with death magic. It wasn't altogether forbidden, but those before him seemed to fear taking that step, either because of misplaced morals or superstition. They did not see. Or maybe did not want to see. That death is merely an end, not the end like everyone thinks.